sorry, it's been 2 weeks again.
Yes, it's been 2 weeks again because basically now time is exam season and everything is. Ah!
No, not really. We're just totally blaming on exams, even though we barely have any.
No, last week I had a bunch of exams.
That was a mock test. That was mock
I had a
tests.
bunch of tests.
Mock tests. That's not exams.
That's tests. That's
nah.
That still counts. I class that as still counting.
Nah, you're not gonna get.
What's the date today?
It's the 8th of November.
Because I forgot to change the date again.
Kind of banking on you, dude. You're the main streamer.
Luckily, no one's here yet, so we can just act like nothing happened.
So unprofessional. So unprofessional. And then you completely just blocked your webcam with the back of your hand. Lovely. How nice.
Anyway,
great start.
So, what's been going on this week? So,
lots of things.
YouTube is glitching, and I've been noticing that it's been glitching for a lot of things. So, oh my god, it's majorly glitching. What the fuck?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not us, but it's just glitching.
Oh my, that seems unfortunate.
So it might just be me, guys, but if it is glitching for you, do you have the stream up?
I do.
Can you check it to see if it's working?
That's what I'm doing, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on, but it's like it's sometimes going like black and glitching out. I don't know why, but it is.
Hold up.
So yeah.
There you go.
Glitching out. I don't know why. You have to turn off the audio because now it's gonna fuck up.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It seems to be fine. Yeah, no, it's looking fine for me. It's you.
Mm-hmm.
It's you.
Okay.
It's completely.
I know this is very unprofessional, but I have to go for a minute.
Oh really?
So I'll be back in a sec. 1 minute.
Are you really? Okay, so he's gone, but let's just get into the stories, I guess. Right, switch on to monitor and then change my monitors. Right, let's get straight into the story, shall we? Him. So, our first story is that a new NASA EM drive paper shows that a force of 1.2 million tons per kilowatt in a vacuum and a low thrust pendulum and tests were at 40 to 60 or 80 watts. Right, now I'm kind of weighing on Adam because I think this is more or less his side of science, not mine. Yeah, the force is my side because I do physics, but in terms of, I think this is more electronic work, if I'm not wrong. Well, you can have a look at the pictures, I guess, for now. But I can't really tell you much at this point, you know? So great. Such fantastic timing. Yeah. Well, I'll read it for now. The newest NASA EM drive paper concludes that a force generation of 1.2 million newtons per kilowatt after errors measurement is accounted for. A low thrust pendulum at the NASA Johnson Space Center was used. The best conventional Hall thruster can produce 60 million newtons per kilowatt, which is an order of magnitude more than the EM drive was tested. Light cells and photon propulsion, zero propellant propulsion, produces 2 orders of magnitude less than the EM drive, 3.33 to 6.66 micronewtons per kilowatt. This appears to conclusively prove that the EM drive works for propulsion in terms of lab work. The other final thing to put one into space and see it go a serious distance. Distance. Beautiful spelling. Distance. More work would be to optimize EM drive and make it more powerful.
Sorry.
Damn it, Jesus!
What are we talking about?
The first story.
Sorry, I had to go. I had to do something. Sorry.
And I'm kind of banking on you here. This is more your side, isn't it?
Yes. So. Oh fuck. Fuck my life. Hey.
Can we like?
Hey, give me a second. Okay.
I still want to change the. webcam, but I don't have enough time. Right, go on.
So, I'm sorry about that. NASA have produced a drive that is able to work at very, very low power. Which, if you don't know, we can produce a lot of power, but it's very bad. So this apparently is supposed to help out with emissions when it comes to space travel.
Yes.
And that sort of stuff.
Oh, have you seen how they spelled? It's like a sentence just before the last line. It says, "The other final thing is to put one into space and see it go a serious distance."
It's a typo.
Dissonance.
It's a typo.
I love it. Then again,
so basically, right now, if we wanted to go back into space, we would have to burn
a lot of fuel.
Millions of dollars worth of fuel.
Oh, you
dollars
don't even
because
know.
Dollars because it's NASA, America. We won't talk about America today, even though a very big thing is happening.
We're GameMouth, not politics.
Exactly. We don't. Just before anyone says, as soon as I say America, people are gonna go America, and then start talking about that. We're not going to. We can't. We're not gonna show our political views. We're not American. We don't have any input in this at all. So I'm just saying that now, before we get halfway through this, and someone in the chat goes, "Hey, you know what's going on today?" Yes, we know. If you haven't voted, go out and vote. We are not saying who to vote for. Do it yourself.
Wait, what do you mean? I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of how Far Cry Blood Dragon is coming out tomorrow if you're a part of Ubisoft.
Wait, that's a fucking topic.
Yeah, I know, it's foreshadowing.
Oh my god, that is perfect, that game.
What?
That game's perfect for what's going on, actually.
Okay, can we just...
Anyway,
I see what you did there, but still.
Yeah, so what this is supposed to show, this is supposed to do is to see how we can get... Because the thing is, 80 watts of... If you don't realise, 80 watts power is nothing.
Nothing, yeah, it's absolutely
80
nothing.
80 watts is nothing. To power the current, what is it, space station? What's it called? Something space station. Oh god, what's it called? It's the big space station that everyone talks about.
Let's just call it the big space station that everyone talks about.
Okay. So the space station that everyone talks about.
The big space station that everyone talks about.
Popular space station. The International Space Station.
Popular space station. That's the best you could do.
Better name, Popular Space Station. Is powered by a bunch of fuel, bunch of thrusters, and the reason for this is because it needs to stay in its atmosphere.
Orbit.
Sorry,
there
this is
you
space
go.
stuff. This is your side.
Yes.
It needs to stay in orbit. But the problem with that is that to stay in orbit, you have to be faster than gravity, or you have to be moving.
Not gravity. You have to be. You have to be moving faster than the rotation of the Earth.
There you go. This is your side of the phone. So
yeah, I know. That's why I'm helping you.
And the thing is, with Earth being such a large planet, you need a lot of fuel to do that. Constantly.
Indeed.
And now, obviously, the International Space Station will only pump out a few, thrusts of every couple months to keep in speed, the same speed. But the fact that that's happening, it's still every time it's still a mass amount of money to pump do the, and as well as that, we also have to think about how to restock the International Space Station and that sort of stuff. Currently, to get food to them, we have to send more astronauts there to send food and stuff like that. So what this is going to be doing is going to be helping with the current International Space Station as well as other space stations to save money. Because what we'll do is they'll try and make sure this works and then get it put into a system so that they can go, look, we're spending less money. And by the way, these are way more fuel efficient as well because of how little power they need.
That would make sense.
So actually, carbon emissions will be less because if you think about it, if we're pumping out that much carbon dioxide outside of the atmosphere, we're also fucking up our universe, let alone our planet.
Mm.
And in fact, you think about it, because that's gas particles that we're firing into space, we're the closest thing it's going to gravitate to. If you think about it.
Well, I guess.
Well, we are the closest, because either that or the moon we're going to gravitate to. So it's either going to go straight back into the atmosphere. Atmosphere.
Yeah. Sphere.
Atmosphere. Atmosphere. Okay. So it's either going to come back to us, or it's going to fuck up like everything else.
Yes.
Just so you know, you can make 40. Like they're showing 40, 60, and 80 watts on this. You know, you can create 100 watts just by cranking one of those old hand crank radios.
Indeed. Well,
that's how little power you need. Literally, it's that little. And if we can get a bunch of these into a power system, holy shit! And they're shown to be a little bit more powerful than current drives anyway. But
that
obviously,
could be quite useful.
You need them to work properly.
That's true.
And right now they're a little bit like uneven on their current power delivery. As you can see in the diagram, it says that the forces that were put in ranged from about 80 or just under 80 to 120. If you look at where it says force, power band. And this is dependent on how much power you pump into it. So what we've seen is that 40 watts, a slight variation in 40 watts. So it says here 40.1, between 40.1 and 40.8. There's a massive difference. So we need to find a placement where that isn't like going to be a problem. Because the problem is if you plan to send someone into space and you go, okay, we have 120 newtons of force or micronewtons.
Yeah, I was about to say realistically.
And then it's only 80. Instead of moving off the ground, you're going to go boom. Because it's going to explode. You know what else this might actually help with?
What?
Commercial travel to space.
Oh, well, okay.
If you think about it, because who is it? Elon Musk wants to cultivate Mars. So it's actually just going to help him because if we can make these, because the thing is the only reason it costs so much to go into space is because of the power and the amount it takes to build shit, and obviously training you to get into space and all that. But having these, it's the first step of those three things that you need. So less power, they're more powerful and cost less. They'll be cheaper. So
in the long run, yeah.
In the long run, yeah, they are a lot cheaper. So yeah, that's really really weird. So yeah.
Next story.
Next
story.
Yeah, I am very excited about this. So the next story, it comes from Apple. So Apple have shown to be, they have patented. Is that the right word?
There you go. Patented.
A future bendable or foldable iPhone in the same way as a DS.
Yeah. Okay, that seems really interesting.
Which means we're going back to flip phones.
Sort of. It's more like this. I'm feeling that this is more going to be type of like a book opening style rather than a flip.
So yeah, so it's gonna have, from what we see, two screens, which are the 2 bits, and they're going to be independent of each other. But we don't know what's going to be what. So the current theory is that it's going to act like having 2 screens on a phone, which I don't think is very good, because that might mean that this is huge.
Indeed.
Or 2, there is a case for the iPhone, which has a screen which is like the you might want to close that. Like the
Yes.
Kindle, the Kindle magnetic screen, and it has one of those. So that's one of the other things people are imagining that might happen, and then that will be on the second screen. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be in this. I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, we can obviously see from all the diagrams that people like are giving out here is that it's obviously going to be it's like of a book style open case. So there's obviously room for maybe a possible pen, possibly.
Well, it says that it flips around all the way. So like a, you know what this could
Yoga
be?
style type thing, Lenovo yoga type thing.
Unless this is like, because they didn't say, they said this is an iPhone. You don't think they're gonna make a like a note, like those notes are a note, the note phone.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking it's going to be.
Have that as like a mini keyboard, and try and see if it can replace the iPad. It's only an idea. I know it sounds a bit crazy.
No, I'm guessing it is going to be around the lines of a note phone. After all, it's two screens, so you might as well. You could do dual screen type thing there, especially if they're independent of each other. Yeah. And if you so prefer, you could obviously use both of those screens in certain games, like a Pong styles type game.
Can I say something? Look at the bottom. Look at the one comment at the bottom.
At the very bottom?
Yeah, look at the bottom. The what? Oh, yeah, the bottom. Keep going. The comment at the bottom. The iPhone DS. So what's the next one? The iPhone DSi. Oh, the DS iPhone.
Dear Lord, please stop. Please stop. Just stop, okay?
DS iPhone.
Just stop.
When are we gonna get the 3DS iPhone?
Yeah, but I swear Apple already has 3D screen technology.
Fuck, they do it. Oh no, they don't.
Not 3D really. Touch, yeah, 3D Touch!
3D Touch isn't a thing. Wait, where did you see 3D Touch?
I swear it's on their actual phones, isn't it?
It is, but it's not 3D. 3D Touch is just where you can push in a bit more. And then it does something else.
That is good enough.
Acts like a right click.
That is good enough.
Alright, anyway, yeah.
That's more advanced than 3D screens.
I don't really know. Like, I mean, it uses carbon nanotube structures, which, if you don't know what carbon nanotubes are, you quite obviously don't watch the...
You're not into science, so just don't.
What do you mean I'm not into science?
No, I'm saying, for those who don't know what carbon nanotubes are.
Yes, basically...
They don't do science, so just don't.
They're very, very strong, which means we may have a very strong iPhone. Or a rugged iPhone.
No, not really. Wait. It's not really rugged, it just means that the axis at which it rotates is rugged, that's it. Because the rest, I don't think, is made.
No, it is.
Oh, no, it is. We'll see.
You're an idiot. You didn't read. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what an iPhone with two screens would be like.
Wow.
I mean,
Why are you so like, no, this is like a bad idea? Oh, again!
You can just like...
Forget it.
Just close Komodo. In Task Manager.
I should probably do that, shouldn't I?
Just because otherwise it's just going to keep going up. This is why I deleted Komodo.
It's not bad, okay?
Yeah, I know, but it's annoying.
Calm down.
Either way. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna...
Yeah, why are you so, like, sounding pessimistic about this? What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with this.
Because it's Apple.
Yeah, but they haven't exactly... Yeah, their phones are, like, stupidly priced, but it's not as if they've given us anything that's actually bad, have they?
You realise they still... Other than the 6... from the 6 Plus, they haven't had a HD phone. From the 6 Plus. Only phones from the 6 Plus and up have had HD screens.
Yeah, what's your point? Practically everyone owns 6s or 7s. Because the 7's out.
Not everyone. I still know people that have still got like iPhone 5s.
Yeah, I know, but like... They bought that knowing that they wouldn't get an HD screen, so...
Actually, no. I had to tell. Like, my driving instructor thought his phone was HD, and it wasn't.
Really?
I had to tell him. He's like, but it said it was HD. I said yes, because of its DPI. Its DPI is higher because they do that through software. Its actual resolution is like 480, less than 480p. Yeah. If you didn't know that, the more you know.
Either way, though, look, they haven't exactly given us anything that's bad. Just because their screens aren't HD, they managed to get around that, didn't they? Again?
Yeah, again, Komodo is annoying. Like, I think you might have to close it through search for it.
Huh?
Just we'll give you a second.
Okay.
Just go back to us, and then yeah, there it is.
Don't worry. There you go. Oh wait, no, it's multiple ones. Aha!
And you see why I got rid of Komodo.
Right, that should be it, I think. Yeah, that should be it.
Okay, now it should be gone.
Yes.
Check it in your
No,
tray, just in case.
Oh wait, no, it's Geek Buddy. Fuck.
The one left of that.
Yeah, no, it's this one.
There we go.
No, I know. We need this to go away, though. That's the problem.
Why?
Because that's the thing that keeps on coming up.
Geek Buddy.
Yes. If I can find it, there it is. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, we're good, probably.
Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. He has...
Yes, but this isn't a problem, though.
Yeah, I know.
This simply is not a problem, and you shouldn't be like so pessimistic about it.
We will see what comes out of this. They said that they patented a foldable phone idea in 2014, and this is the first images we've seen of the idea being put out there.
Right.
So I want to see where this goes. Honestly, I actually am very, very interested. Is the word.
Oh God.
So, this is the next topic.
The next topic
is also from Apple. So,
wow.
If you didn't know, the MacBook 2016 has two Type-C connectors. And a lot of people in the world don't know what Type-C is. So everyone's like, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
So, Apple have been shouted at by multiple people on their support and said, why can't I use my normal USB on the new MacBook? And they've gone, fuck.
Just fuck. Lovely.
This was also a problem with the last one, where you could only you could either charge or use a USB port because it only had one. This is mainly focused around the MacBook normal, the basic MacBook, and the MacBook Pro. I think the big MacBook has a normal USB as well. Honestly.
All right.
And it's been mainly adapted to the 2015 and 2016 models. So, what Apple has decided to do is cut the prices of their adapters.
Oh my God! They put prices down?
Yeah, they half priced them. But you know what?
Oh my God!
You know what's the problem?
What?
Is that you can get third-party ones and they're still cheaper.
Well, yeah. Come on.
Oh.
Duh.
So
I'm not gonna put it down that far.
I do like the new MacBook. I have seen it. I have actually used it. Basically, I went to a tech thing not this weekend, last weekend. Yeah, last week, the week before last.
Yes.
And I went to a little tech fair, and one of the things was showing off the new MacBook. So I actually had a go at looking at it. I will say I don't really like the keyboard. It's a bit mushy. But the screen is immaculate. It's beautiful.
Right.
I do like the screen. But yes, two USB Type-Cs. I mean, I have not used USB Type-C. The only person I've ever met who actually uses Type-C is Vlad, who was in one of our episodes. Or two. Was he in two?
I think.
I don't know. He's in one or two. He's definitely in one of them.
Yes. That much I know.
Yeah. And he has a Note. What phone is it? Note 5? No, Nexus 6P.
No, yeah, I was about to say he's got
Nexus
6P.
Sorry, you moved away from Note. My bad.
Well done.
So he has a Nexus 6P. He's the only person I know who has a Type-C anything. So I was a bit confused when Apple came out last year with the MacBook with only one Type-C port, because I was a bit like, No one uses
It's
Type
just
C.
Type C.
Like if you look at the percentages, only like 5% of people use Type C on anything, and that's mostly because of the people who have Nexus phones or other phone. There are some phones that have Type C. It's not many of them,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
true.
mainly the people with 6Ps.
It's
or,
coming out. Yeah,
Nexus.
there's a lot more.
Yeah,
Like now than
it's
there was a little bit before, but yeah.
it's getting there, but it's still
Exactly.
not to the point where.
Everyone's using Type C,
Yeah, it's still
or at
not to the
least
point where I would
like
think
mostly
that.
everyone's using Type C.
Like I mean, like right now, Z170 is the motherboard type that has Type C on, or the Z170 line, so the H110s or that, they have Type C as an option, but
Right.
they're not the majority. They're not the main focus on them. On my motherboard, I have a Type C port. I have never used it, not once.
That's not surprising.
Um, well, I have Z170, so that's not surprising. I have Type C, but yeah, I've never used it because I've not needed to. Now, yes, you could say, but it's a faster connector.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yes, it is. But like, you got
If you
to
connect
think
it to
that
normal USB, then you'll
when you
be
connect
bottlenecked,
it,
won't you?
it's bottlenecked.
So.
That's it. It is bottlenecked by normal USB. Because I only have USBs. I have USB adapters for SD cards. You can't see this, but if Naseeb goes back to our screen.
If I really have to, do I really have to?
You don't have to, but like.
All right, then just no, just continue.
Okay, so I have USB adapters for
Practically
SD
everything.
cards.
Why didn't you just say that?
Practically everything.
There you
My
go.
freaking portable charger uses a micro
Micro
USB.
USB. There you go.
Micro USB. My phone uses micro USB. Even my iPad, which is from Apple, we both have the same iPad. He has a larger storage one. Uses Lightning to USB-A. And they decided, no, we're not going to do that. It's on the fact that they want people to use buy adapters.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
This
There's enough. Like I think just stop. You're being harsh on Apple.
They did half the price.
Yeah, they put down by quite a lot, like 10, 20 for a few, 6 for others.
I still feel like it's a little expensive because you can still get third-party ones that work very well.
Of course, it's still expensive.
But like the fact that they're doing it is better.
Yes,
it's good. But
they're showing they have hearts.
Well, they show they have slight hearts.
Good enough for me.
So I mean, yeah. So that's the thing. If you do have a MacBook Pro 2016 or 2015, I urge you to try and get the adapters now. I don't think they'll be keeping this price for very long. It is Apple. So yeah. These prices are on Amazon apparently. So yeah. Yeah.
Alright, next story. Article. I should really be saying article, shouldn't I?
Yeah, next article is
Valve is making game devs use actual screenshots on Steam. That's so helpful. That is so helpful.
You know why? So basically, in what's happened is due to No Man's Sky having false advertising on their site.
Oh, I see. Well, it took them a bit of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
You're gonna have to what?
Okay, my sister just walked past. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So because of No Man's Sky, or they say it's not due to No Man's Sky, but we all know it's due to No Man's Sky and a lot of other games.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Steam has realized that 90% of the people on Greenlight and all that are using screenshots of games that screenshots that are not in game. So what Valve have said is that now you have to all your photos that are on the page have to be in-game photos, unless they're the logo or that, and then that goes on the corner. As you can see in the photo, you can see where the Dota image is in the corner. So that's how it's going to be laid out now.
Yep.
So that's it. That's all you're going to get. This is very good. I like this.
It's so helpful. It's so helpful.
Because people who bought No Man's Sky would have realized that, oh, this is shit. This looks utter shit, because it does.
Well, everyone knows it's shit now, but
I actually had No Man's Sky, if you don't know.
why?
No, I pre-ordered it because when I was told that it was going to be an amazing game, I returned it within a day after
Oh.
playing.
But did you return it in a day?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have it. You had it.
I don't have it now.
You had it. Yeah,
I
okay,
had
there you go.
it.
You had
It was utter shit, and I got my full money back. So.
Well done.
Yay. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it means that it's actually less work for the developer.
Look. It's just, yeah, you could say that, but it's more around lines the customers being able to easily judge what they're getting themselves into.
Yes.
That's just about it.
Yeah, that is a very big. If you don't mind opening up Steam.
It's offline.
Oh, is it? It doesn't matter. You can just go onto a store page. You mind? Oh, Steam's already been updated as well.
Lord.
Cool.
I do these things for the stream, but alright, fine.
We do these things for you.
Go away. See, stuff's already happening!
So if you go into the Fallout 4...
Alright,
as an example.
Fallout 4!
Yep, and look at the images.
Enter my birthday!
It's not your birthday.
Oh well.
You look at this. These are non-in-game images. These are well, some of them are. These are more game engine images. I do like the...
What?
That's not an in-game image. Some of them are. I will say.
This is.
No, that's not.
This is. No, you could easily do a pose and then use TFC to do that. I should know. I mod Fallout 4 and I play it.
Okay.
That's an in-game image, I can tell you that much.
Okay, that Vault 111 isn't, though.
What, this?
No, go next.
This?
Next. The Vault 111 photo is not.
No, yeah, that's an in-game image. That's an in-game image, yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, that's just as soon as you get out of Vault 111.
Really?
Or if you choose to close the door behind you.
I know the rest of
It is. This is. Can you not see the guardrails right there?
Has it been updated to show in-game now?
What do you mean? This is all in-game image.
No, I'm saying, are all the games now like doing this? I'm being honest. Has the update already been rolled out? I think the update.
It would make sense that it has because Steam has been updated as well. So.
I think the update has already been rolled out. Sorry, I thought it hasn't rolled out yet. So.
Nope, these are all in-game images. All of them. See that?
Yeah, literally has been. It has been rolled out already. From the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go offline
now. That's my bad. Again. Okay. Okay, guys.
Right,
I didn't know that.
See?
I didn't realize it was already rolled out. So yeah,
Simple.
now we won't be able to see any things that are wrong. Yeah, cool.
Yes, like I said, I play Fallout 4 and mod it, so you know.
Yeah,
I'm an expert in that code.
Fair enough. Oh. I didn't realize it had already like.
Sorry, I was just saying, we're like, fair enough. You said like such a certain voice.
That was no, it's because I was yawning halfway through.
Oh, okay. It just sounded so funny. Fair enough. It was like, fair enough.
Yeah, it's because I yawned at the beginning of it.
Alright.
Like,
yeah, no, but it would make sense that the update's already here because Steam has already been updated as well, so.
Yeah, Steam was updated today from the looks of it. So actually, yes, the update has been rolled out now. So.
Lovely.
Yeah, so okay. I thought it wasn't being rolled out until I guess this article was made on November 3rd, so it has been like 5 days since this was made. But yeah, still.
If you look at my screen, that little bit there.
Still a couple weeks away from being live. Well, it wasn't a couple weeks, it was 5 days apparently.
Oh no, for them it was a week because they asked them in November 1st.
Okay.
1st November, so.
Oh yeah, because they said in September. Because it said discovery update in September. So yes, technically this would be a couple of weeks after. Yes. So yes, it has been rolled out.
Awesome. Good stuff.
I didn't know. Okay.
Next story.
Next story. This one's very...
Article. Fuck. Article. Next
Look,
article.
story article. It's the
No,
same.
it's not. It's article. It's not a story. It's
Okay.
not a piece of prose. Either
Okay.
way.
You can take this one.
Nintendo Switch has a 6.2-inch 720p multi-touch screen. Oh, yes. It's been confirmed.
So, we forgot to talk about the Nintendo Switch.
Yes, yeah, we completely forgot to talk about that as well.
Yes.
Holy shit, it's amazing.
We were meant to talk about it last episode. Didn't talk about it.
It makes my dick hard every single time I look at it. What?
It's actually my bad, because Nasib reminded me afterwards.
Yeah, it was just like the stream ended and I was like, oh, so we didn't talk about the Nintendo Switch, and he was like, fuck.
I put it in the list, but I must have forgotten to open the link.
Oh god, that's
or like found like a...
No, you didn't put it in the list. You didn't put it in the list.
No, I mean I had a list when I...
Oh,
you know
okay.
You know how I make the list, email it to myself.
Yeah.
Phone. I forgot to open the link, and that's how because I realized that I had it on that list, but when I copied it, I didn't copy the last link, which was the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, lovely, well done.
Which is why we didn't open it. So yes, the Nintendo Switch, the next Nintendo console, and I want one.
Oh, we all want one.
So bad.
I mean, now it's even been confirmed that this is a touchscreen touchscreens. Multi-touch screen. Fuck it.
Yes, I heard that people are working on a way to hack it to make it run Android.
Okay. I mean, cool.
I can't remember where I saw the article, but I will look for it. And if I find it, I'll put it in the description.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's cool. Unless if you could... Can you dual run the Nintendo system and...
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Hack it, so
cool.
do both.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it's only Android, then that's a bit BS, but yeah.
No, they're trying to make it so, like, they make this function act as an app on Android.
Yeah, that would be quite cool.
Just load Android onto here.
That would be quite cool.
I was like, oh, I want this so bad.
That's going to be very, very good. But as we've seen with the Nintendo Switch before, it's basically the new Nintendo console made for portability and to play with loads of people locally.
That's kind of my problem. I love playing on my Nintendo Wii U. I love playing on it. But
says the 1% of people that actually have Nintendo Wii U, but yeah.
Yeah. I like
quite sadly.
I love playing on my Wii U.
I would have actually gotten a Wii U, but it's just that like its storage space is kind of crap, and then there's like only like a few games that I really wanted.
It's expandable.
How what, by USB or SD card?
Both. I have a 2 terabyte. I have a 1 terabyte hard drive connected to it.
Well, at least that makes sense because you used to have that Nintendo Wii, so I was like, why is it not expandable in the Wii U?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. I do have a bunch of games. I have like a load of like old SNES, or you know, the virtual console.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A bunch of those games. I have a bunch of downloaded games, Splatoon and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it's just like I was thinking about back when I was about to buy my PS4 that I was like, oh, Wii U or PS4, and I was kind of like PS4 because there's more games I probably want to play on PS4 than Wii U. Sadly, even though those few games on Wii U, I'd like to play way more because there's obviously stuff like what Hyrule Warriors, Smash 4 on the Wii U, Mario Kart, all that. Which is just a bit like...
I still need to get Hyrule Warriors. I don't know
how much Zelda have you played, by the way? Just wondering.
I'll be honest, I've played quite a bit of Zelda.
How much? Just wondering.
Ocarina of Time, the first 2 games.
You played 2?
Yeah, I played 2.
Why? Why?
Because
I tried playing 2 and I was like, nah, I'm okay.
So what happened was I was doing a stream. This is on an old YouTube channel that's no longer existing because I deleted the channel. I made a stream and I asked people what I should play, and I was streaming my NES. As you know, I have an NES and an SNES. And so I asked people what they wanted me. So the choice was between Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Mario, like Super Mario 1, and Super Mario World.
Okay.
And because they wanted me to suffer, they made me
play Zelda 2. Okay, fine.
Yeah. My drink fell over. Whoops.
Okay.
Anyway, yes. So they made me play The Fall of Zelda 2. So I have played that. Link's
see.
Awakening. What's the one on the 3DS? I would
That's
find
just
it. But...
that's just the remake of Majora's Mask. That's it.
No, the other one. The new
Oh,
one.
A Link Between Worlds.
A Link Between Worlds. I've got that as well, but I sold it.
Why?
I sold it.
Why?
It for some reason it wasn't. It just decided to stop working.
Oh, okay.
And I sold it to a friend of mine who said he could get it working. He did eventually get it working, but as I sold it to him, So
I see.
yeah, apparently there was like a soldering problem, and I don't have soldering shit. I could solder it, but I don't have the stuff for it.
Right.
But anyway, yeah. So I have that. I had that. I think that's it. I think that's all. I played Majora's Mask, or I said that. I will say Majora's Mask is probably one of my favourite ones. If not that, then Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword?
Oh no!
Whoa.
Twilight Princess,
Whoa!
sorry. Twilight Princess, I like
Whoa!
Twilight Princess.
Skyward Sword? It's repetitive as shit.
I like Skyward Sword.
Wow, you sure must be a mono...
What's wrong with
robot? Look, I don't mind the Wii control thing, that's fine. I like the whole idea of, your Wii remote being a sword. I don't mind that. It's just so repetitive. You go to the same areas over and over again. And, for God's sake, one area has 2 temples within it. Why? I think it was the forest area that had, that was both the forest and the water temple.
Yes, it did. It had it at the end.
Why?
Aggression. I like the game.
The whole point of Zelda is to be like, very distinct areas. Like, hell, for, I don't know, I guess we could use Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Every single temple was different, right?
Yes.
And the only place that you'd be going back to is, what, Hyrule Fields, is it called?
Yes, Hyrule Field and...
Yeah, that's literally the only place that you'd be going back to most of the time.
What's the place in Majora's Mask?
Oh,
it's more...
I know what you're talking about, the main clock tower place.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, it's gonna bug me if I don't look it up now.
But those 2 are the only places that you go back to, right? But you only, for Hyrule Fields, for for Ocarina of Time, you only go back to Hyrule Fields because you just need to go between places. This is the hub world, right? Whereas for Skyward Sword, it's just... Termina, that's it. But for Skyward Sword, you're just going back to the same places over and over again to do the main stuff. Why?
I enjoyed that game. I'm sorry.
And not only that, but if I'm not wrong, it actually broke the whole tradition of... You find item in temple, you use that item to beat boss.
Zelda 2 didn't. And Zelda 2 didn't.
What?
And Zelda 2 didn't.
Yeah, but no one talks about Zelda 2.
Zelda 2 is that one game where you go, it's like that, it's the one child you go, eh.
No one talks about Zelda 2. Even I've played it and I'm like, no, I don't talk about that. I don't talk about Zelda 2. It's just, no.
Sorry.
But Skyward Sword is bad. I'm sorry.
Alright, if I'm gonna choose my favorite.
But they...
Okay, what would you say your favorite Zelda is then?
I'd probably say Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask.
The thing is, I like both of those games, and I like them pretty much evenly.
Yeah,
but
same.
I like Twilight Princess a lot.
Actually, I'd say maybe Majora's Mask slightly more because of all the masks have made it, all the mask stuff have just made it so much more fun.
I like the Easter eggs in Majora's Mask. If you've seen
you mean the stuff with the masks and stuff? And...
Yeah, the Pikachu mask and the Mario mask. And
yeah.
I like that.
Well, for me, it's just a fierce deity,
I like that
OP
a lot.
mask.
Apparently there's a Sonic one.
Oh, is it?
In Skyward Sword, there's a Sonic nod.
A nod to Sonic.
Yeah, there's a certain place where you can die, and
is it in water and is there a blue hedgehog there for some reason?
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh wow!
You can die, and then there's a little blue hedgehog just walking. It's like the normal hedgehog.
Yeah, I get it.
But it's blue and it's like walking across the floor.
Well, it could just be a blue hedgehog that's walking across the the bottom of a body of water.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's totally. You don't have to be so specific about it, Adam. Do you?
Yeah, it's not like the hedgehog is also wearing trainers. at all.
No, no, of course not. Wait, was he?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
wearing like
okay.
little. He's not wearing trainers, but his feet are red.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's a blue hedgehog with
Well,
like
he
red
could
feet.
just have red feet, you know.
Yeah,
He could
I
just
don't even
have
know if
red
that's
feet.
real because I haven't actually seen it, but I've heard about it.
Well, we can keep that for another week.
Yeah, we will search that up. In other words, we'll forget about it and then just go on
Yes, but the
with our
Switch looks
lives.
amazing, and we all want to. I mean, like if you've been living under a rock for the past month or something, then the Switch is basically a console in which you can put into a dock, which basically as soon as you put into a dock, the whole game will appear on your TV. And once you take it out with the side controllers, you can see here with this man holding. If you put those in and then take the main console, which is basically the screen, out, you can take it wherever you want. Now, obviously, these side controllers detach, and you can put them onto like a little dock, I think, right?
Yes. So, what's cool about this is that the little dock has a processor inside of it. So what happens is when this is docked, it will have dual processors, and thus when it's docked, you have a much nicer game.
Oh, I
Your
was
gaming.
talking about like a controller dock, as in to put the
Oh yes,
side controllers
there is
onto like an
a
actual like ergonomic
yeah,
controller type thing.
yeah, which is kind of cool
But yeah,
actually.
no, continue about your actual like TV dock.
Yeah, so the dock on the TV, it has an Nvidia,
And bigger,
N-
and bigger. It has an Nvidia GPU.
Nvidia. I've stopped myself from talking. I'm laughing. Oh, anyway, I can talk. Uh, an Nvidia Tegra chip, which, if
Mhm.
you don't know, is the chip that is used in the Nvidia Shield, and not just the one that's in the Nvidia Shield. It's going to be a much more powerful one than the one in the Nvidia Shield. Which
You
I
did it again.
fuck.
You did it again.
Tongue tied.
But
Tongue tied.
basically means as soon as it goes onto the TV, you're getting more processing power.
Yes.
So
Because
awesome.
say dual CPUs, dual GPUs is good. The only
Then
problem I have
yeah,
is that battery life. What's the battery life on the
yeah, that will be.
going to be?
Mm.
That, but they showed a guy going on a plane, like a 3 hour plane ride, and it was still charged.
Okay, so we
So
can guess
I
that it's got
don't
quite a big
know.
one, or at least it's
I'm
going to be somewhat fat.
Yeah, that's the thing. They haven't really showed how like thick it is. It's
I
too.
mean, it would make sense because if you haven't seen in the videos already, the controllers are about like the side controllers over there, as you can see, about the size to
Like
just curl your palms around. So
yeah.
it's
So
a good size.
if you hold a normal controller, they're about the weight and feel of a normal controller.
Yes, I'll hold my mouse for now.
You know what I just picked up?
Yes, what?
Fake PS3 controller.
Nice. Well, at least you picked up an
Because
actual
I don't.
controller. I was
No,
like, I'll just hold my mouse to feel it.
no, it's because I don't have a an official PS3 controller, but I have a PS3.
Yeah,
So,
they're expensive though, so you know.
yeah. So
Okay, yeah. So as I was saying, as we said before, though, all right. The actual main console, the screen, does come with a stand. It does have a kickstand on it, integrated, and
mm.
also the side controllers, which you can detach. You can give it off to one. You can give one of them off to your friend, and you can play local multiplayer like that.
So if you played on the old Wii and how they showed multiplayer on that, that is how the little controllers are going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. And I think they're a little bit better because of the actual analog stick actually working. What else I'm really excited about is third-party support.
Yeah, Nintendo has given us a huge list of third-party supporters. Like, well, some ones that I'm interested in, Atlas, because they made the Persona games. That's one of them for
Can you,
me.
by the way, just asking, can you hear my dad and my sister in the background?
A little. Now I
Uh,
can.
yeah. I'm gonna try and try and cover my microphone so that you can't hear them.
Okay, but yeah, as I was
I'm
saying,
literally
there's
like
a
hugging the
lot of
microphone.
third-party support for this console, and that's very, very, very good.
I'm gonna quickly
Very
close my
good.
door because otherwise you're gonna keep hearing them.
I wonder if it actually says in this. Oh, no, it
You
doesn't.
can carry on, okay? I'm going to shout so that you can still hear me.
Yes.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay.
Um.
Yeah.
Then,
Taking off the headphones, so you may have to shout a little bit.
Nintendo Switch. Third party. Oh, if I can spell it right. Third party support. Let's see if this gives us what we're looking for.
Yeah,
There's an article on Nintendo Life.
there we go. Door's closed.
Yeah, not telling us much, but basically, there's a lot of support for this console.
There was a showing of Skyrim Remastered.
Oh, yes, in the actual trailer.
Which was kind of funny, because Bethesda afterward was like, we haven't made a game for them at all, even though it's in the trailer.
Why are you going to do that, Bethesda? Why?
Literally, Bethesda were like, we're planning on making third-party games, but we haven't decided on what to make yet. Even though it's quite obvious, like, you haven't made. It's not like you made a trailer with them at all. At all. They're like, we confirmed nothing so far.
Yeah, but as I was saying, this is a very portable console. Oh, and not only that, but if you remember the days back to the DS where you could connect two DSs and play locally like that, you could do it with this too.
Yeah.
Which is very cool. Because obviously they're keeping that living. Oh, and also that apparently you can use amiibos with this, but they haven't exactly revealed how.
Okay.
Or did you not know that?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I didn't.
They did announce that you can use amiibos with it, but we don't know
something? They're probably going to do it for, like, how they did it on the new 3DS, where it's on the screen.
Yeah, probably. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. All I can say is that I'm very excited, though. Yeah, I'm just super excited for this. I cannot wait. Right, should we just go into the next article then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Next article. Go on. Oh my.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that picture was a little funny. Okay, so the next article is Windows 10 is going to add more ads to... Oh, sorry, Microsoft going to add more ads to Windows 10. Fuck.
Oh boy. Now I need an ad blocking system for my system?
So, Windows 10 is now going to have ads being promoted on its platform.
Lovely.
It hasn't been hasn't been said what specifically is going to have ads. But from the picture we can already see that Edge has ads. And from the likelihood is that other apps or like the Windows 10 store and all that are going to have ads and everything. Just bug you to shit.
That's fun.
I know, even in the article they said that like people who had Windows 7 and 8 were already being prompted to get Windows 10, and even some of them being forced into Windows 10.
Oh my.
And I was, even with that, I was a bit, what? Why?
God knows.
But why? Why? The ads are apparently being rolled out in the next couple days, and we don't know how to stop them. Apparently, if people are trying to develop ad blocks for Windows as a whole system, which I didn't think we'd need at this point in time.
Oh.
Apparently we do. So yeah, this is bullshit. And Microsoft, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
So yeah, I'm really annoyed about this. Especially since both of us use Windows 10.
Yeah.
As our main systems. In fact, I use Windows 10 on my laptop, which I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna move over to Linux, but still, I'll probably
same. So do I.
Yeah. What do you have? What do you mean about Linux?
Oh no, as in like I have Windows 10 on my Surface too.
Yeah.
I have a Surface, so.
Oh yeah, you do. Don't you? Forgot. Sorry. It's just like why. Can you carry on? Because it's going to annoy me
Yes, we
otherwise.
shall. Oh, it's triggering you. It's triggering you. Hold on, let me get the triggering sound effect. No, it's just... You know that thing. Okay, either way. Next article.
What
What was that? Oh, what was that?
No, you know the it's like
I know, but like that was so unrelated.
You know, like the Mountain Dew thing.
Yes, a Mountain Dew thing. A
Um,
Mountain Dew thing.
Hey, it kind of like transitions into what we're talking about with
MLG
Call of
Pronus,
Duty.
and yes.
So,
apparently loads of people haven't bought it on PC.
yes. So, do you know what's I'm asking you. Do you understand? Do you know what's going on with the current Modern Warfare PC debacle?
No idea. All I hear that just
So-
barely anyone's getting it.
So, the problem is that if you have Windows 10 and you buy Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered or Infinite Warfare with Modern Warfare Remastered on Windows 10 Store, you cannot play with people who play it on Steam, and vice versa.
What?
So, say I buy this on the Windows 10 store. I wouldn't because that's shit. But just for the sake of a comparison, I'll show you how. So if I bought it on the Windows 10 store and C bought it on Steam, we could not play together. At all. It makes no sense. At all.
Why would you do that?
And so right now, Microsoft are offering to refund... Like, Steam already has Steam refunds. So that's okay. But Microsoft are now offering refunds for the game if you find out that you need the other platform to work.
Yes.
So
which I'm guessing everyone's just refunded it right now anyway.
The sales are down by mass amount. I think it says at the bottom 50%, or about 50%.
About 48.4.
Yeah, compared to Black Ops 3. Because of this, on PC. Now, obviously on console it's much better, but on PC
console it's
it's
fine.
absolutely fine. But on other than the requirements, which you can go and back and look on other streams.
Calm down.
I still don't like that 130 fucking gigs. Anyway,
It's
so yeah.
downloadable. Jeez, God.
Yes, but
For
still.
most people with like generally okay internet, it's fine.
Says the guy who has gigabit.
Yeah, exactly. So I can download it in like literally no time at like whatever. But like for people who have alright internet, could probably do it in a night.
Can I say something? After last night, if Vlad tried to download it.
Oh Lord. Speaking of which, last night there'll be actually it's the next.
Wait, we're going to talk about what happened. It's literally in the next topic. You may see a bit of overshadowing, some foreshadowing for what that says.
Yes. You don't know what this word is.
No,
you don't
cover it up. Don't let them see it.
I can't. Okay.
Don't let them see.
Okay, there you go. Like I tried. There you go. Oh no.
The computer was like, no.
No.
Never silence me.
Okay, we might as well just get onto it then, shouldn't we?
Okay, so I'll just carry on a little bit more on this. So yeah, the sales are down on PC. If I have any, as much as I don't like consoles, if I am to suggest it, if you are going to buy Infinite Warfare, do what Angry Joe said in his review.
What?
Buy it on console because there is a massive problem with PC right now. Even the servers aren't great, even when you are playing together. So currently, just play on console for this game. It is probably the only game I will ever suggest playing on console, especially if as an FPS.
Okay.
Speaking of FPSs.
Oh boy!
Fuck, I got hacked.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
I was gonna do the Zelda. Dun, 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 dun. Sombra is finally fucking here.
Yes.
And we got to play some of her last night. It took an hour and a half to get into game, by the way.
Oh Lord, it took such a long time.
Yes.
Here we are. There she is.
It took what, to our surprise, where usually the PTR gets updated on a Tuesday, which would have been today.
Today, yeah.
it got updated last night at about 10 o'clock. Also, what was it? It was like 8 o'clock?
Yeah, something
Sometime
like
around
that.
there. So, obviously, like, Nasib noticed this first. So, we were playing with Vlad on a competitive game. Well, hello, that was Vlad. I,
Okay, that's a bit
okay.
awkward. Well,
I don't know. Okay, Vlad makes a guest appearance. Anyway,
is he still here? Yeah, he's still here.
no, I think
Yeah,
is he still here?
yeah, he
I
still
don't.
is. He is. Yeah, I showed him. Either way, back to Sombra. Right,
Yes.
so
Steve
she just
said that,
suddenly up. The update just came yesterday. We were randomly playing comp, and I came over to the to the Valnet launcher, changed my region to PTR, and I was like, oh lord, update what? And yeah, because I was
and we
playing
all kind of went, "What the fuck?"
fuck. So we all tried to download it as quick as possible. Sadly for Vad, it took a lot longer than for me and Adam because we have better internet than him.
But the
Um,
thing is, he was able to get in as soon as we were because these servers were
Shitting
shocking,
themselves, literally
shocking.
shitting themselves.
So every time we tried to get into a game, there was
At
something
least
glitch,
10,000
there
players
was
before
a
us.
problem, everything happened. I tried to get into the game, got me down to 100 people, said I was connecting, then said cannot connect, back to 30,000 people.
Oh yeah, that
The
happened
game had
to
to
us a lot
restart
of
3 times.
Oh,
How many
I
times?
had to restart like five, maybe 10
How,
plus.
how many? Because I shared screen. How many times did I restart? What, like
Oh,
12,
I
15?
remember. I wasn't really watching because I had to restart like 10 or 15. Yeah, something around those
About
many
10, 15
times.
times. Now you can go on the PTR now and play her. It's completely fine now.
Oh, good.
I think what they've done is dead, because the thing is, during the login stage, they updated the servers again, so they converted some of the normal quick play servers into PTR servers.
Yeah, that's what seemed to have happened because there was also a little
Yeah,
update for Europe too. So
yeah, because after that update, we were easily able to get into a server after that, or it
indeed,
was easier. It wasn't. It's still
easy. Yeah,
it wasn't
it wasn't
easy
super easy, but it was a lot
when you could
easier.
get in. It was a lot faster. So what we assume happened is they updated it to convert some of either the competitive uh, servers or the quick play servers. I would imagine the quick play servers um, they changed into PTR servers, which
Yeah.
is not that hard because you just go because the server has
Okay, I don't think we need to talk about
you just
changing
put that
servers into other servers.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, so they did that, and she's fun.
Oh, and also, if you haven't played PTR now, what are you doing? There's a new character, and also you can get 2 free loot boxes by playing some of the new game modes.
Yeah.
So get your free loot
Oh, we
boxes,
will say this
boys.
before you go in. Your level is reset
Oh
to
no,
what?
if you've played season 1 competitive, then you'll be fine. But
So yeah,
I'm guessing if
what?
you've already played season 1 competitive, then you already know PTR. But yeah, for those who actually haven't played back in season 1 competitive, your level will be reset and you'll have nothing.
This is only in PTR though.
Yeah,
When you go back into Europe or Americas or
it's
anything like
all
that,
fine. It's still there.
it's completely fine. You get everything back. It's just in PTR. So like right now, I am rank what 67, 68 in Europe, but in competitive, I'm about 42. And Nasib had the biggest hit.
I'm
Uh,
level 40 in normal, and I'm like level 11 in PTR. So
yeah, that's because
ouch.
Nasib got the game after the first
After first season, yeah.
yeah, because it seems for some reason they've only updated the PTR. They've updated like the stuff in the PTR. They haven't updated people's profiles up before or after the first competitive season. It's a bit weird since like we're already at the end. We're nearing the end of the second competitive season.
Yeah.
So it's a bit weird. But yes, so if you want to go play Sombra, go. Also, the new 1v1 system is fun as fuck.
Random hero picks. Your opponent plays the same hero, and it's the best of 5. Best 2-5, that is, not best of 5.
By the way, it's actually easier to level up as well. So what the original XP required was 23,000. It is now 20,000
Oh, lovely.
XP. Yes, that got updated. If you look near the bottom of this page, it does say it's reduced.
Oh, there's some of his skills, if you wanted.
Just below there, look, balance changes and tweaks have been made. This includes a reduction in the amount of experience level up between 14 and 100. Yay. So yeah, 20. I think it's like 20,000 or 21,000 now instead of 23,000. So it's actually less games you need to do to get actually somewhere in the game. You know what I actually found out?
What?
I was talking to a friend of ours called Spilan
Mhm.
today. That if you work it out, how long it would take to get to max level. What was it? I'm gonna see if I can get it back. So the max level is technically level 1600.
Yes.
Okay, because there are 16. There's
15 different prestiges.
Yeah, 15 prestiges between gold, bronze, silver, gold, and then you can get to level 100 of prestige 5 on gold. So technically there are 1600 levels. Each one of those levels requires, or on average, 23,000 XP. But now it's down to like 21,000, so I'll change it to that. 21,000 XP. Every game gets. Delete them. Every game it gets a, if you win, is about 4,000 XP. Okay.
4K.
Yeah, about 4,000.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it is. It's about 4,000 XP. If you win, that's the maximum you can get. About 4K.
Okay.
Okay, and that requires you to do well as get a lot of gold medals.
Okay.
The amount of wins you'd be required to do is 8,400 wins.
Whoa.
To get to max level on the new system.
Jeez.
Which, if you think about it, every game is about 20 minutes. Divided by 20, that is... Oh, sorry, that's times 20.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Times 20. Divided by 60. 2,000 hours constant wins.
Well...
2,800.
2,800 hours.
Yeah, constant wins.
That's only what that's not that long. It's not
That is
long. It's like more than 100 days.
116 days. Days. 7. 16 point. It's 16 and 3. It's about 17 weeks.
Okay, you don't have to go further because it's not more than a year.
4 and a bit months of consecutive wins, no eating, no sleeping, no nothing. What? What is life?
What do you mean, what? There's 15 levels of prestige. It makes sense that it takes that long just to get to it. Hell, that's actually slightly short.
I don't even... I've not seen anyone reach that prestige, though.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone will.
That's the point, though. You're not meant to be able to reach it easily, are you?
I guess not, but, like, you know what I mean.
Just look. Just stop, okay? You're pissed because you want to get there quickly. That's why, and you want to look like you're good.
Maybe.
There you go.
Not.
True
Maybe,
intentions
maybe
shown. True intentions shown.
You don't know my life.
I totally know. I know everything.
What is... Okay, Vlad sent something. Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm not opening it.
Kick Vlad.
Oh, do I have to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's long.
I'll do it then.
Yes.
Oh, whoops. I almost clicked remove from contacts.
Oh, well done.
I can't kick him.
Then leave him be. It doesn't show up.
Okay. All the memes. The killer meme star.
I don't see any memes because I haven't opened up.
You're not looking at. You're not looking at it.
Okay, so Sombra's a bunch of fun. She's technically slightly OP because she hacks everyone, hacks the world, and basically it stops charging some charging ults. So stuff like McCree's ult, It can stop Lucio's ult after he's used it, but that's only if you use your ult EMP.
Mhm.
Roadhog, Torbjorn, not his
Yeah.
ult, but his turret can be disabled.
We've realized that like Sombra is one of the most versatile characters, even more versatile than Mei now,
Yes.
especially in a team situation. So like Sombra can use her ult, and then you can use Zarya's ult, so that like Reinhardt can't block, and Diva can't block, and everything, and you can get like a massive kill that way, and everything. It's like she is so versatile in the game
Indeed.
with other characters, so they are going to have to nerf her before the end of the PTR.
But despite us saying
As much
that,
as I don't,
there's quite a few counters for her. Like Soldier
yeah,
76, he can I think see her, sorry, through his
yeah,
ult.
Hanzo and Widow can both see
Yeah, when
her.
once Widow's use her ult, even if she is hacked using EMP, she'd still be able to see her.
Yeah,
So there's that.
Hanzo's sensor arrow can see her as well.
And also, if you use Zenyatta's Discord on her before she hacks you, the Discord orb will stay so long as she is still in your line of sight.
Yeah, so the Discord orb would just follow her around. So it acts like a beacon for her.
Yes, and also she can't hack Zenyatta's ultimate. So there's that too.
She can.
No, she can't. Not his ult.
When she EMPs.
No. Not even
Really?
when EMP, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
That might be a bug.
Huh?
That might be a bug.
Why would it be a bug, though? Think about his ult. It's not exactly, think about it. It's transcendence. It's a religious thing. It's not exactly using, technology to make everyone heal, or... You get what I mean, right?
But he's a robot, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, what's your point? I mean, she can't even hack Bastion's ult.
She does hack Bastion.
Not his ult.
Really?
Yeah, she can't hack his ult.
Oh, alright then, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly, Adam. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the two robots, she can't actually hack. She can't hack their ults.
As a hacker, she can't hack the robots. What the fuck? She's a shit hacker.
Damn. No, I would say more on lines of the robots got some security.
They just installed Norton and she's alright.
Some OP security. Either way, yeah, she's a bunch of fun. Play BTR. What are you doing if you haven't played BTR?
Bastion.
And if you're on console, go to PC.
Hey Bastion, what security do you have? I have Windows Defender.
Apparently good enough against Sombra, though. Right, next article. Quite an interesting one at that. Mass Effect Andromeda Deluxe Edition PC version box art leaks.
Yay. I can't see anything. For some reason, the website is glitched. One sec.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
Right,
okay,
so...
Video. Sorry. Yes, Mass Effect Andromeda, which is the next Mass Effect game. I have never played a Mass Effect game, but I hear they're very good.
They are very good.
Have you played them?
Yeah, I've played 3, but that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Mass Effect games, though from looking at Andromeda, I might go and play them so I can play Andromeda.
No, Andromeda doesn't follow the main character of the other 2 games.
Yeah, but there'll probably be stuff in there that'll happen.
Yeah, but I don't expect that much. If you actually read the story of Andromeda, it's quite a bit different. Very, very different, actually.
Really?
It's your character goes. It's basically you trying to start a civilization in a world that you just visited now. Which is, I think, that's what I read, but I'm not very sure. Either way, here's some box art. It was leaked on Amazon. If you didn't see at the very top, the update did say that the listings are gone now. But we obviously still have these pictures. And at the very beginning, a little video, I think, from GameSpot. Except for that, there's some PS4 Deluxe Edition art. Xbox version. Xbox Xbone 1. PS4. And the PC version.
Which the PC version, if you're getting it on disc, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you doing that? What is a disc? What is a disc?
What is a disc?
What is a disc?
What is this?
What is disc?
Oh
What
god,
is disc?
what is disc?
Yeah, but this looks really interesting. I mean,
Mm.
yeah. I mean, we don't really know much about it, so we can't really say much.
Yeah, we're not big. The only reason we're saying it is because obviously we'll have people who do what, play Mass Effect Andromeda. So obviously,
Who
I
play?
think
Who play? Who
or
play Andromeda? Whoa!
who want Andromeda
There you
and have
go.
played
There
Mass
you go.
Effect. Sorry,
There you go.
I need to fix that. Um,
I'm obviously
just
one of those
while
people, but I just don't really
editing,
don't know what
just
to
like.
say.
Okay, so the next story,
Well, it's
last
a
story.
picture, but still, it's
It's
quite
more of
quick.
a announcement thing. If you have Uplay, I know it's shit, but okay. If you have Uplay, from tomorrow, or only tomorrow,
No, it's not only
you can.
tomorrow. It's for the whole
Is,
month.
is it for the whole month?
Yeah, they. Okay, so what Ubisoft has
You
been
get to keep
doing
it forever?
since what? No, listen. What Ubisoft has been doing since I think June or July is they've been giving out Ubisoft classics for free every single month. So they started off with Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Then they did
I get
Splinter
that.
Cell, uh, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, I think, so
What?
something like that.
These have all been going out.
Then they did Rayman Legends or Origins. Oh no, I think they did Origins. Then now it's Beyond
Good and evil.
Good and Evil. Yeah.
I didn't know they did that.
Oh no, sorry. It was sorry after Rayman. It was The Crew, and then they did that. I think. Yeah. So this month, for November, they're doing Far Cry Blood Dragon.
What? I didn't know they did this.
Yeah, just look. They have if you go on the Ubisoft application, they have a special tab that's saying UB30. Here, it's basically
I've never.
it's basically for
I
the
haven't.
30th anniversary. That's why they're doing it for like a whole year.
Wait, they've been doing this for the whole year.
No, as in they're going to do this for like a few more months. They've been doing it for like half a year or something like that already. Well, how many games did I just list? There was two before that I didn't get. Then I started from Rayman, got The Crew, and got Beyond Good and Evil, and then this. So yeah, they've been doing it for half a year now. Wow, you really don't go into the Ubisoft app at all. Yep. Okay, he's gone. Right, so Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Amazing game. I actually had Far Cry 3 back on the Xbox 360 and I played a bit of Blood Dragon through the demo. Holy hell, it's beautiful. Even for a game that was like made back in the Xbox 360 days. Um as you can see the main focus of this is basically just like an 80s sci-fi pixel, not pixel, but like voxel, I think the word is, shooter, which is so many colors, so many lasers, so much disco. I mean, hell, you come. I think the game starts by you coming in a helicopter playing some form of rock music with a Gatling gun that shoots lasers, destroying a base. So it's beautiful. Also, as you can see, this laser Tyrannosaurus T-Rex right here. Yeah, you can ride that, and you can use that. Yeah, that's part of the game. Oh, VHS era, that's it. So that's what I was talking about. But yeah, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. It's an amazing game, and you'll be able to get it for free. So log on to Ubisoft, or just get an account, log on to Ubisoft, and get this for free this month. And if you can do, if anyone's actually watching and will see this today, then you'll still be able to get Beyond Good and Evil before this comes out tomorrow. So, the
I'm
earlier the better.
downloading Beyond Good and Evil. So, literally now, I'm downloading it. I may go robotic, but I don't care. It's free games.
You can just add it to your library, right? You can just download it later.
I know, and I'm downloading it now.
Okay.
Play it.
Well, yeah, that's about all we have for today, except for that.
People who are asking about the SoundCloud, sadly, we cannot do a SoundCloud now
you have
due
to
to
pay
the
for
fact
it.
that you have to pay. Basically, on SoundCloud, you're given an amount of space you're given. So you're given, I think it's 90 minutes worth of storage.
Yeah.
But the problem is, that would host one episode.
Indeed.
Am I lagging?
No, you're fine. You're fine for me.
Okay, so yeah, it's just the fact that I think it might be Skype lagging. So yeah, it's not fair.
Because you didn't know about this before.
It's not fair.
I mean, I missed Sands of Time in Splinter Cell 2, so I'm quite pissed off about that.
You're pirating. No, don't pirate, kids. Don't do that. By the way, you know the Skype stuff.
Yeah, I know. I can't do anything about that. Oh,
Yeah, you
wait,
can.
I can.
Click on.
I can't do this and then do that. Because hopefully that's okay. Maybe one more time.
No, click on me. Click on me, then click off me.
Yep.
Now it's frozen for me.
No, I can still see you. It's just it's there. I don't know. Right, we'll just keep on going with this.
It just doesn't want to go away.
Yep, we'll just keep on going with this.
Okay, so yeah, so man, that's a good picture of me actually. Where it froze, that was actually a really good picture. Anyway, so yes,
Except for that, we don't really have much to talk about. We know
yeah,
that.
so
I mean,
SoundCloud
especially
can't
for me.
happen until
Oh, go on.
yeah. Nasib will get some good lighting after he realizes he can use his phone as a light. And that's how I've been doing it.
Oh no.
You remember that old S4? The old S4 I have.
Yeah, that's quite bright. Oh, okay. Okay.
you see? No, now just plop it in front of your in front of your monitor.
It causes shadows. Oh, it's spooky. It's the Halloween episode that we were meant to do.
Yes, it is totally the Halloween, because technically we were meant to do the Halloween one on the 1st of November, which we forgot to do.
I don't know. We forgot that.
What are you gonna do? That is really flattering.
It's super flattering, amazing, beautiful. Either way, as I was saying though, we know that there's quite a few games coming up. Like, personally for me, Final Fantasy 15. Oh, cannot wait for that.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
There's that too. I'm sure you're going. I'm sure you'll be getting on that. I'll be getting on Final Fantasy 15. Oh, I've pre-ordered Final Fantasy 15 myself.
Yeah, I have pre-ordered Sun and Moon, so.
Awesome. So we'll be talking about those games when they come out. Well, I don't know about you, or at least I don't know the official date of Sun and Moon release, but for me, Final Fantasy 15 is coming out in like 2 weeks. So maybe three episodes from now, you'll be hearing about that. What about you?
Yes, I will probably. Abdullah Hussein has just joined the chat. Yeah, Abdullah, you've decided to join at the worst possible time.
Because we're just about to end.
We're about to end.
Yeah.
Though this will be uploaded in the next like 2 hours, so you can watch it then. Unless YouTube decides processing is going to be a really big bitch. So yeah, they. Fuck you. You're calling yourself a weeb as well.
Oh, why is it me? Why do you suspect it's me?
Oh, like I haven't been to your house and seen your iPad that has that account on it at all.
No, dude.
No. One sec.
Well, don't worry, go for it. Cool.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. Right, so let's just end it right here. We'll talk about those games once they come out, and yeah. See you later. Adam?
One sec.
Adam, you want to say anything about?
One sec.
You wanna?
Uh-huh.
You wanna say anything about? Or should
No,
I just?
no, I've got something to say. There's something that Nasib has to see, because yeah.
I see you challenged me. I see you challenged me.
Must find memes.
I see you challenged me. I see that you just challenged me.
I
see why the fuck do you have to end with that for? Why? Was there any point in doing that?
No, because I'm saying go fuck yourself to you.
Excuse me?
I'm saying you go fuck yourself. Because you agreed that we're weebs, and I don't want to be called a weeb. So you can go fuck yourself.
What's wrong with being a weeb, though?
I'm not a weeb, you are. You actually called yourself a weeb, so. Weeb.
I called you a weeb as well, didn't I?
Oh no, you know what this reminds me of? There was I was on a train once, or on the way to on the way back from a university trip.
Yeah.
There was this guy on the phone who wouldn't stop saying the word twerp, and literally every 3 seconds he would say the word twerp.
Lovely. All right, we're stopping the stream. See you guys. See you next week.
No.
Bye.